Hello, everyone. Wanted to send out an admin video note for the month of November. First and foremost, I hope everyone had a great Halloween weekend. It was very fun to see some of my students and family members in Eagle Ridge with my kids. I was a snake with my 5, 4, and 1-year-old, so we had a lot of fun on Sunday night, and I hope you did as well. It is November. It is our gratitude month. Our theme for the month for our students is gratitude, and in their advisory class, they are practicing gratitude with a gratitude journal. So 5 things every day that students are grateful for. We're asking them to write 5 new things down, really embodying that practice of gratitude. We know what gratitude can do to mindset, and we want to give our students the opportunity to practice gratitude. There's also a couple other little fun activities embedded into Gratitude Month. So wanted everyone to be aware of the theme, and so much to be thankful for here in Park City. And we're thankful that your students are here at Treasure Mountain Junior High. A few more important things. Incompletes from quarter 1. Students who had a D or an F, that grade became an incomplete for a 2-week period. We did a blitz. Our focus was really to see if we could help that student get over the hump in terms of their learning, demonstrate proficiency, and improve their grade. Hopefully, if your student had an incomplete, they did demonstrate the proficiency required to have an incomplete move to an improved letter grade. But regardless of the case, this Friday, November 5th, all incompletes will revert back to an appropriate letter grade. That could be a D or an F if a student did not demonstrate any increased proficiency on the priority standards. If they did, their grade hopefully improved to a C or better. So that's happening. All incompletes will revert back to D's, F's, and improved letter grades coming November 5th. Go ahead and take a look at your student's report card after November 5th for final quarter 1 grades. I also wanted to let you know that our counselors you're going to be receiving an email from our counselors this week on how to sign up for a counseling meeting. The heart of this meeting is to personalize education for your child moving forward. So our counselor's goal is to create a personalized experience for each and every student where they're taking the right classes, they have the right experiences to set them up for their future goals. So you're going to get an email. Please take a moment to sign up and schedule a meeting with your counselors. We have a world-class counseling team, and I think you'll really enjoy that time with each counselor. Also, last week, your students received their pre-ACT 8-9 scores back. I want to let everyone know a little bit more about what those scores mean and what they are. The first thing you likely saw on your student score report was a composite score. The highest score a student could get on the pre-ACT 8-9 is a 30. And we're very happy with the composite scores that students have. We're over a point over the national average, and students are well on their way to achieving a very successful and strong score in their college admissions process. But this is also a tool for our teachers and for you as families to reflect on where your students' strengths are, and where they could potentially where their opportunities for growth are. So on that score, you're going to see a projected score for their actual ACT. This assumes that if a student continues to learn at the pace they are learning, here's the score they'll likely get on the actual ACT, which many students take in 11th grade. Some will also take their sophomore and senior year. Your counselors have more information about how the ACT works. That projected score, though, is not a guarantee, and our goal is to move everyone's projected score even higher. Our teachers are reflecting on the data starting this week to find out where are learning gaps holistically that we can readdress and ensure that students know the information they need to know to be successful in their future learning and on the ACT. Also, you as students and families can see the itemized scores for each section. So in your math section, you can actually see the answer you selected and the correct answer, and students get their test booklet back to see the question. This is unlike the actual ACT, where students don't get to know what questions they got right or wrong and what the actual questions were. So it's a great review opportunity. We really want students to keep those test booklets and their score sheets so that as teachers review things, they can be comparing their work to the teacher's review, and it's a powerful practice. So that's kind of what is to come with those pre-ACT scores. The high school and Treasure Mountain Junior High are committed to continuing to give students opportunities to practice their ACT up until their junior year when they take the actual ACT. So note that sophomores take the pre-ACT, and our 8th graders next year, you'll have another opportunity to take the pre-ACT 8-9. So we'll continue to give those opportunities for prep and growth. The last thing I wanted to remind everyone is winter sports tryouts for 9th grade students are coming up on the 8th. That's next Monday. I'm a huge fan of sports and the opportunity to participate in extracurriculars. We have our MASA program going strong. If the winter sports don't excite you, we have programs after school here at Treasure Mountain Junior High. But if you want to find more out about wrestling, boys and girls basketball, etc., you can go to parkcityminers.us, and the coach's contact information is there. I'm looking forward to the basketball season specifically, as it's my favorite sport. So I'm excited to see our boys and girls engage in basketball here coming up. We're grateful for you. We're grateful for the opportunity to educate your children. As always, please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions, comments, and concerns. I hope you found this information to be insightful. I know it's a bit longer, but we wanted to make sure you had all the information necessary, especially regarding the pre-ACT. Don't hesitate to reach out. If you got questions on your scores, I'm happy to help you with that. Have a great day, everyone, and we look forward to a wonderful month full of gratitude here in November.